Meghan Markle betrayed by her best friend. Welcome back to Binge-Worthy Network. From the halls of the royal palace to being friendless in Los Angeles, this is the story of Meghan Markle and how she was betrayed by her very best friend. In 2017, worldwide headlines were made when His Royal Highness Prince Harry announced he was engaged to the American actress Meghan Markle. The entire world was shocked in excitement to see Prince Harry finally settle down and achieve his dreams of a family. And while some were just happy to see Harry as a husband, most people were excited to see a woman of color by his side and in the royal palace as a princess. Soon after their engagement, Meghan Markle became the talk of the nation. People were amazed by the actress and how Meghan and Harry seemed to be the perfect couple. Meghan was everything the British nation hoped for Diana's young son, and the public couldn't wait to see them become a family. Before the two lovebirds got engaged, the British public did not know a lot about the American actress. When Harry and Meghan first started dating, she was an actress on the cable television series Suits and had done a couple of acting jobs prior to landing her big role. It was only after Harry and Meghan were captured by the paparazzi that people started to delve deeper into who Meghan Markle was. Soon enough, the public knew everything: what Meghan was like, who her friends were, and what she had accomplished in life. It was during these investigations that people found out who Meghan's best friend was. Meet Jessica Mulroney, who is a Canadian fashion designer, stylist, television host, and the wife of a millionaire, Bill Mulroney. Meghan and Jessica first met when the actress was filming her TV show Suits in Toronto, Canada. Their friendship became the talk of the town as the girls seemed inseparable from the get-go. The ladies would often post pictures of one another on social media and would attend several events together hand in hand. It seemed like the perfect friendship. But, as they say, not everything that glitters is gold. It was no secret that Jessica was Meghan's best friend, as the Canadian fashion stylist was heavily invested in the iconic 2018 royal wedding and their engagement parties. Alongside Jessica's husband, Ben, the two couples were the picture-perfect example of true love and friendship. But all that changed after Harry and Meghan left their royal titles and their millions behind and relocated to Los Angeles. In late 2019, it was announced that Harry and Meghan were stepping down as senior royals. The couple did not want all this extra attention that was given to them by the British public, so they decided to step down and get rid of their royal titles. The couple would no longer be known as His Royal Highness or Her Royal Highness, as they would simply be called Harry and Meghan. The couple said goodbye to the palace, to the diamonds, to the lavish clothing and parties, and relocated to North America, Los Angeles to be specific. The couple had decided to step away from royalty even before their son Archie was born. As Diana's son, Harry was always under pressure in front of the cameras and the media. He desperately wanted a normal life, and when Meghan came along, he knew this dream could become a reality. So after only 2 years as senior royals in Buckingham Palace, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex said goodbye. They grabbed their son Archie and relocated to a palace where no one would bother them. But how does Jessica Mulroney factor into all of this? And how did she betray her best friend, Meghan Markle? Well, the story begins as soon as Meghan and Harry set foot in the City of Angels. Some may not know, but there are a lot of rules the members of the royal family have to follow. One of them is being politically impartial. No royal is allowed to publicly defend a political party or be seen associated with them. For Meghan and Harry, this particular rule was very hard to obey, as both were extremely invested in politics and leaving behind a better world for their child. As soon as Meghan and Harry left the palace, they had the freedom to speak about political issues, racism, sexism, and all the subjects that take over the world. Meghan became more aware of her surroundings and started to use her voice and power for the greater good. She began speaking about racial issues, the Black Lives Matter movement, and started to get involved with more serious problems that the world faces every day. So when Jessica Mulroney was called out for racist behavior, it was only natural for Meghan Markle to feel betrayed by her very best friend. In June of 2020, African-American lifestyle blogger and fashion stylist Sasha Exeter called out Jessica Mulroney for past racist remarks and behavior. The lifestyle blogger explained how Jessica tried to sabotage her career and how the Canadian stylist even threatened to end her career. Sasha continued to expose all the unforgivable comments Jessica made about her and her race and began to explain the argument the ladies had. Jessica was apparently using her white privilege as a way to blackmail and threaten the smaller lifestyle influencer Sasha Exeter. She threatened to get her fired from her job and blacklist Exeter from future opportunities and huge events, Sasha explained. During the span of about a week or so, Jessica basically ticked every single box of what a white woman should absolutely not do during the biggest racial uproar in history. For her to threaten me, a single mom, a single black mom, during a racial pandemic blows my mind. As soon as Sasha's very honest experience was posted online, people started to send Jessica and Ben hate comments. Mulroney's were now put under fire as Jessica was displaying blatant acts of racism and bigotry. Soon after, the Canadian host was fired from her makeover show, I Do, Redo, and was let go from her contributor role on Good Morning America. This scandal ended Jessica Mulroney's career. Most companies and advertising executives cut all ties with Mulroney, but the scandal ended more than Jessica's career. When Jessica was exposed for her unforgivable behavior, social media platforms and magazine outlets went to ask about Meghan Markle and what the former Duchess thought of the situation. As you can imagine, the activist and woman of color Meghan was shaken to her core. Insider sources let it slip how truly devastated Meghan was with all of this new information and racist remarks. Insiders have said, Meghan is absolutely mortified that she's been dragged into this complete mess. She said Jessica is in no way a racist, but the way she handled the situation was tone-deaf and heartbreaking. This scandal took a toll on their friendship, which once looked so untouchable. Meghan began questioning their 10-year-old relationship and if Jessica was truly the person she thought she was. The former Duchess was put in an uncomfortable situation, as she didn't know how to defend or be by her friend's side. This is why Markle decided to cut all ties with Jessica. According to sources, Meghan said friends reflect friends, and because of what's at stake, she can no longer be associated with Jessica, at least not in public. She has to do what she has to do in order to preserve her dignity and her own reputation. This came as a complete shock, as Jessica and Meghan were extremely close. The two families would often spend their vacations together and were heavily involved in each other's lives. While many congratulated Meghan for cutting ties with her racist friend, some were left with a few questions. Many thought Meghan simply said no to their friendship only for her image and reputation. Twitter users thought Meghan could have handled the situation differently without any public statements or comments. Many did not appreciate how quickly Meghan let go of the person she once considered to be her closest friend. While most appreciated Meghan's principles, some did not understand how the ex-Duchess could have been so cold toward her best friend Jessica. According to sources, Jessica was really hurt by Meghan's decision to end their friendship. Insiders have confirmed how Jessica is currently handling all this backlash. Jessica has been calling Meghan nonstop and also calling up mutual friends to try and patch up their friendship. She's devastated Meghan has turned her back on her at a time when she needs her most, but their friends have told her not to expect to hear back from Meghan because when she cuts someone off, she's done for good, just like with her family. But the drama does not end there. Several publications and insiders have let it slip that Jessica felt extremely betrayed by Meghan and that she was planning an attack on the former Duchess. These sources explain how Jessica currently has nothing else to lose. All her job opportunities are gone, and the people she considered to be the closest to her have turned their backs on her. That is why rumor has it that Jessica Mulroney is planning on releasing a tell-all book, which will expose the true side of Meghan Markle. From their friendship to the highly kept secrets, everything will be released in this book. While some were excited to get the inside scoop on Meghan and Jessica's friendship, others condemned Jessica for using Meghan as a paycheck. And even though this tell-all book seemed to be real and in the works, Jessica's husband, Ben Mulroney, took to Twitter to deny these rumors. After weeks of staying silent about Meghan and Jessica's friendship, Ben simply tweeted "false" to all these tell-all rumors and spineless gossip. This led to a lot of speculation. Many thought Jessica and Ben were initially planning on releasing the exposé book, but got scared off after they saw all the backlash surrounding it. Some even believe Jessica will be releasing the book no matter what the response is, as the book is the only way Jessica can get back at her friend who betrayed her in a time of need. I guess we'll just have to wait and see if the supposed tell-all book will ever hit the shelves in bookstores. What do you think? Was Meghan wrong for cutting ties with her best friend? Do you think Jessica will release this tell-all? Will you read it? Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications and share this video with your friends. Bye, everyone.